In the last couple of months, Nvidia has been releasing new products for the market to buy. Today, I am going to go over all the new GPUs and when you should buy them. Let's start off with the RTX GPUs. The first RTX GPU is the RTX 2080. The RTX 2080 is perfect for people who are really into gaming and want to get every little bit of performance they can out of the new GPUs. If you get this GPU, you will be able to play games at extreme RTX settings at 60 FPS. This card is at the high end of the RTX card that are currently on the market. People who are really into getting the maximum performance out of their computers might run this GPU in NVLink, Nvidia's new SLI remake, and pair it with an i9 9900K. The next RTX GPU is the RTX 2070. I would only recommend this GPU if you want to be able to get medium or high settings in games. No extreme for this one. If you run this card in NVLink, then you will easily be able to play games at high RTX settings. This card is the medium in the market of RTX cards. I would recommend pairing this GPU with the i7 8700K. The next GPU is the 1060. You should only get this GPU if you really want RTX and don't want to save money on the GPU that I'm going to talk about next, the 1660. The RTX 2060 is good to play RTX games at low RTX setting, at about 60 FPS. You will not be able to get high settings, and you may not even be able to play them at medium settings. This GPU is the lowest tier RTX GPU that Nvidia offers on the market. Since this is the lowest RTX GPU, there is no point in running this GPU with NVLink. If you are looking to improve your performance, just spend the extra $200 on the RTX 2070. It will cost you less and get around the same amount of performance. I would recommend pairing this GPU with the i7 6800K. The last new GPU is called the GTX 1660. I made a video on this GPU specifically earlier last week. If you are interested in that, then go over to my channel page and find that. I will also put a link in the description. The GTX 1660 will be able to play any game with RTX off at extreme settings at least 60 FPS, maybe even more depending on what game you pick to play. If you want to get even more performance out of your non-RTX games, I would recommend running this card in NVLink. If you run it in NVLink, you will be able to play all games at extreme settings at least 100 FPS. Again, maybe even more depending on what game you're playing. This GPU is best paired with the i7 6700K. As always, if you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share the video with a friend. If you really enjoyed, then click the notification bell and come back for our next video on Thursday on my review of the Surface Book 2, Microsoft's latest entrance into the laptop market. Bye!